Today, there are over 30 lost treasures around the world, worth more than $100 billion, still missing. And in this video, you'll discover the real stories of those treasures, recorded in official documents and historical archives. Amber Room, the lost amber wonder. In the 18th century, the Amber Room, a unique work of art covered entirely with amber panels and decorated with gold leaf, was gifted by the Prussian king to Russian Tsar Peter. During World War II, the Nazis moved it to Königsberg Castle, but it disappeared at the end of the war. Although the Soviets claim the room was destroyed during the war, many still believe it is hidden somewhere secret. Sought for decades, the Amber Room remains one of the greatest lost artworks and one of history's biggest mysteries. Yamashita's treasure, the mysterious gold of the Philippines. During World War II, Japanese General Tomoyuki Yamashita hid massive amounts of gold and valuable artifacts in the Philippines, turning it into a legendary treasure. According to rumors, the Japanese concealed the loot in forests and underground tunnels near the war's end. This treasure is worth billions of dollars. Many treasure hunters and researchers have searched the Philippine jungles, but no concrete evidence has been found. Some claim the U.S. government seized this treasure. Yamashita's treasure remains one of the greatest war treasures still waiting to be discovered. Inca Gold, Atahualpa's ransom. In 1532, Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro captured Inca Emperor Atahualpa. To free him, the Incas paid a massive ransom in gold and silver collected from the mountains, enough to fill a room. But after receiving the ransom, Pizarro executed Atahualpa. Some of the gold was taken to Europe by the Spaniards. The rest was hidden or lost. Atahualpa's ransom remains one of history's largest and most mysterious lost treasures. The Lima treasure, pirates' favorite. In the 1820s, during uprisings in Peru, the Spanish decided to move a massive treasure from Lima to Panama. Captain William Thompson was tasked with protecting the gold, jewels, and religious artifacts. However, Thompson stole the entire treasure and disappeared. The treasure has never been seen again. Rumors say part of it is hidden on Cocos Island. The Lima treasure still fascinates treasure hunters as one of the most famous lost gold troves. The Romanov dynasty jewels, the lost crown of the revolution. During the 1917 Bolshevik Revolution, Russia's imperial Romanov family had an enormous collection of jewels. Gold, precious stones, and the imperial crown vanished during the upheaval. Some believe the Soviets sold them, while others think most were hidden or smuggled out. Today, historians and treasure hunters still search for the lost treasures of the Romanov dynasty. Hitler's art collection, stolen civilization. During World War II, Nazis looted thousands of priceless art pieces from all over Europe. Hitler's personal collection included world-famous paintings, sculptures, and antiques. Most were recovered by the Allies after the war, but many pieces remain missing. These lost artworks represent one of the biggest gaps in cultural heritage, and efforts to find them continue. San José Galleon, the gold that sank in 1708, the Spanish warship San José, loaded with 200 tons of gold and silver, was attacked by the British in the Caribbean. The ship sank during a fierce naval battle, and its wreck remained hidden for centuries. The ship's remains were discovered off Colombia in 2015, but legal battles over ownership have prevented full recovery. San José is considered one of the largest and most mysterious lost treasures of the sea. Fabergé eggs, the lost jewels of the empire. Fabergé eggs, created starting in 1885 for Russian Tsar Alexander II, were not just jewels but symbols of elegance and power. 50 eggs were specially made for the Romanov family, crafted with gold, diamonds, and exquisite artistry. During the Bolshevik Revolution of 1917, the palace was looted and many eggs disappeared. Today, only 43 are accounted for. The remaining 7 are documented in museum inventories but remain missing. Collectors and historians continue the search for these masterpieces. Perhaps one is quietly waiting in an antique shop somewhere. The Just Judges panel. The missing masterpiece, completed in 1432, the famous Ghent altarpiece is one of Christian art's greatest masterpieces. Its bottom panel, the Just Judges, was mysteriously stolen in 1934 from St. Bavo Cathedral in Belgium. The thief left a note, taken but fairly. Since then, countless theories have emerged. Secret rooms searched and coded letters deciphered, but the artwork remains lost. Police archives still keep an active file on the case. Maybe the panel is still hidden behind a wall somewhere in Belgium. Royal Casket, Poland's lost legacy. The Royal Casket was a treasure chest created in late 1800s Poland, containing rings, seals, medals, and historical documents belonging to Polish kings. During the Nazi invasion of Warsaw at the start of World War II, the priceless chest disappeared. Its contents were fully documented in inventories, but it was never seen again. Some believe it was taken to Germany, others think it remains hidden underground in Poland. Heirloom Seal of the Realm. China's lost symbol of power. The heirloom seal of the realm, carved from jade in the 3rd century BC by Emperor Qin Shi Huang, symbolized the Chinese emperor's divine authority. Passed down through dynasties, the seal carried the inscription, "By the mandate of heaven, long-lasting prosperity." After the fall of the Ming dynasty, the seal disappeared. Though official Chinese historical records confirm its existence, the physical seal is lost. Many believe it remains hidden in a palace chamber or tomb. Benin royal treasures, stolen African heritage. In 1897, British forces raided the Benin Kingdom in Nigeria and looted the royal treasures, which included gold and bronze artworks reflecting thousands of years of culture. These artifacts were dispersed to museums worldwide, mostly documented in museum records and inventories today. However, the Benin people continue to demand their return. Though recorded in history, these treasures represent a stolen and fragmented cultural legacy. Florentine diamond, the lost gem of history. The Florentine diamond was one of Europe's most famous and stunning yellow diamonds, shining in the Habsburg collection for centuries. After the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1918, the diamond vanished. It has never been seen in museums or private collections. Some believe it remains hidden somewhere secret. This legendary gem lost in the dusty pages of history continues to be sought after today. Dresden Green Vault Heist, the Great Jewel Theft. In 2019, one of the largest jewel thefts in history occurred at the Green Vault Museum in Dresden, Germany. The thieves executed a daring and well-planned raid, stealing priceless gems, diamonds, and historic artifacts. Thanks to security footage and museum records, the event is well documented. Authorities are still tracking many of the stolen pieces and working to capture the robbers. This incident is one of modern history's most notable treasure losses. Leonardo da Vinci's lost works, the Renaissance's mysterious legacy. Leonardo da Vinci left behind countless drawings, paintings, and engineering designs. But when compared to surviving lists, many of his works are missing. These lost pieces include unfinished paintings, scientific sketches, and mechanical designs. Some were destroyed over time, others vanished mysteriously. Art historians and researchers are still tracing these works, trying to unlock the Renaissance's secrets. Leonardo's lost masterpieces remain a captivating mystery. Tamerlane's lost tomb treasure, the mysterious Central Asian ruler. The 14th century ruler, Tamerlane was buried in a grand mausoleum in Samarkand. However, the exact location of his tomb and its treasures remained unknown for centuries. Official Ottoman and Soviet-era records mention the tomb's rich golden jewels. Although some treasures were uncovered during Soviet excavations, much is believed to be missing. Legends warn of curses protecting the tomb. Archaeologists and treasure hunters still search for Tamerlane's lost riches. World War I Russian gold train, the lost fortune of Tsarist Russia. During the chaos of the 1917 Russian Civil War, a train carrying massive gold reserves of the Tsarist government was reportedly lost. Transport documents and official archives confirm the gold was on board. However, the train's exact route and fate are unknown. Some say the Bolsheviks seized it, others claim it disappeared mysteriously. This gold is one of Soviet economic history's greatest losses. Searches and research to find it continue. Medici family's lost collections, Florence's artistic treasure. The Medici family, one of the Renaissance's most powerful dynasties, left a vast cultural legacy. However, Florence's city archives document many lost artworks belonging to the Medici collections, including paintings, sculptures, and rare manuscripts. Wars, thefts, and smuggling are believed to have caused these losses. Art historians and collectors still hunt for these valuable pieces. The Medici treasures remain a great mystery in art and history. Sforza treasures, Italy's lost royal fortune. The Sforza family ruled the Duchy of Milan until the late 15th century. Their treasures, gold, jewels, and artworks disappeared during the French invasion of Milan. Italian archives contain detailed records of these valuables. During the conflict, much was looted or hidden. Today, researchers still track the Sforza treasures across Italy and Europe. The lost fortune is believed to be buried underground or hidden in private collections. Nazi gold, the mysterious fortune of the Alps. During World War II, Nazis hid gold, jewels, and valuables looted from occupied countries in underground vaults in the Alps. Allied reports and Swiss bank transfer records confirm this secret fortune's existence. While some was recovered after the war, the majority remains missing. Historians and treasure hunters continue searching the Alpine depths for these lost Nazi treasures. The size and location of the fortune remain a great mystery.